welcome. Here we are, the final war of whatever season this was, I forgot. But we're kicking things off. We have Chilthon, past 7, whatever the first node is there. So we doubled up the speed for this fight. You guys have seen me taking it a few times throughout the season, and yeah, all we're doing is just get a heavy in when we can for the Incinerate vulnerability, and just from there, just straight combos, no specials. That way she gets no debuffs from the nodes, she doesn't clinch them, so we don't have to worry about the damage back. And there we go. Now, we were going through and I'm like, okay, first fight done, final war, let's go. And I'm stuck on this screen. I'm like, okay. Then we get our, the one friend you love to see in this game. I'm constantly looking at, my Wi-Fi connection, my cellular signal, and I'm just like, okay. I'm the only person home right now, so, yeah. And, see, this is, sped up for you guys. For me, I am just, sitting here, I'm like, okay, come on. Look at Negasonic, she's on her phone, and I'm on my phone, and I'm just like, okay, kabam, anybody? And then we get this message here, and I'm just like, do not tell me. I'm like, just count my fight, do not tell me that this is how my war is going to start. So, I didn't bother to force close the game or anything, I just clicked the button and I'm like, I'm gonna let it sit here. Okay, we're at the main menu. And we go inside, and okay, I see the green icon for all 3 attack bonuses. I leave, I come back. It's still green. I'm like, okay, I think we're good. I think we're in the clear. So at this point, I actually restarted the game just to be on the safe side. And now we're actually back. Okay, next we have She-Hulk versus Nico on this Aggression Fury node. The initial plan here was just to push her to SP3s and go from there. I realized I put the wrong boost on. But I'm like, okay, yeah, as long as we can be aggressive and just, we push her to SP3s, we don't have to worry about baiting out specials, and we should be good to go. So I just start off, typical parry attack. And I lost one of my invulnerabilities right there. So we get a heavy in, that way we can She-Hulk, I forgot whatever she applies on heavy, but it lets you bypass miss. Fortunately it ran out at that point. And Nico's specials, I do need to get better at dexing them, but yeah, the animations are so long that she actually gains a nice bit of fury while she's going at it, So at this point, I'm just like, okay, cool. This SP3 idea seems like it's not going to work, but we can keep the SP2s rolling. We should be good to go. We've already lost our invulnerability boost, and unfortunately, it was just tragic. My swipe backs kept being registered as parry, and yeah, unfortunate death. It was just bad on my end, but hey, now we're back. Now the fight's at regular speed, even though this looks slow as I don't molasses right now. And this time, yeah, the plan is, hey, we are going to we were supposed to eat an SP3, but instead we ate a heavy. But hey, we still got one invulnerability, so we can still eat the SP3. So we're just gonna leave in some heavies till she decides to throw it. Not bothering to do the mini game since we're not going to take any damage from this. Alright, and now we're at it. Get a nice little SP2 in there. Held blocks. One, we didn't want to do with the SP1, we'd rather do with the SP2. I ignored that alarm. And this is more so how the first war fight should have went, but hey. Clean up went a lot smoother. Well, now the only thing we can do is move on. So now we're here at this Warlock, Path 6, Section 2. There's the Fisticuffs nodes. So in the beginning, I can't gain buffs, he can't apply debuffs. But hey, we're Deathless Thanos, you know, we got a passive stun off our heavy, and the guy just hits hard. What can you say? So my plan here is just trying to, you know, bait out an SP2 from Warlock while I'm at least under 20 charges. And I want to kind of hold my power until the, what was that? The Fisticuffs node fell off. So we didn't mean to go to SP2, we meant to get SP1 and get some Fury, but hey, we're here now, so we're just gonna have fun. And luckily he throws the SP2, so at this point I could throw an SP1 and gain some Fury. And as you can see, the fight was like nearly gone, and yeah, we never had any Fury till like the final special at the end. Alright, so this time we're up against Killmonger with the Conflictor, the Prowess, and the node that gives him more block penetration if he does get in Prowess. So, plan here is just mostly, we're going to use Negasonic, and since, you know, parries are passive, everything is passive about here. And the big thing is just to not repeat our combo. As yeah, Killmonger with block pen can hurt when he hits your block. Alright, so we're diving on in. And by this point, you know, I always start my Negasonic fights with the parry, medium, heavy. That way we get our Incinerate vulnerability. And the goal here is just light mediums, light mediums, light mediums. And I figured I'd just spam SP1 just to get my Incinerates rolling that way instead of going to SP2s. So we're at 2 SP1s in, Killmonger's at like over 35% health loss. And I'm like, okay, any point in time you can throw your special, you know? So my Incinerates look are like, you know, they're on the verge of being gone. But luckily the light attacks do add a pause to the Incinerates, which helps get us back to an SP1 to refresh them and add 4 more. So they're ticking down. The only thing I do differently is add in more heavies. That way we get the invulnerability, so our Incinerates do tick for more. We throw a Striker so we can get back to an SP1. And this should wrap things up. So the fight went pretty smoothly. Alternating the combos, never had to worry about the prowess, never had to worry about the big block damage. And now we're moving on to our first of 3 mini boss fights. See, this war got me using all the boosts. But hey, you know, we stocked up, so that's what we're using for. Alright, so we're going to be taking this Count Nefaria with the Deathless Thanos.
Daddy!
Yeah.
Dad, what's what?
This is Daddy's commentating on this game.
Dad, what's that?
I forget his name.
Oh.
Alright, so the plan here is just to push into SP3. That's where we apply the invulnerability boost.
I want to sit down.
Okay, let's sit down. So the plan here is pushing to SP3. And as you can see, we've gotten a couple of SP1s off
Dad,
with Big
what's
Fury.
that?
Let's count Nefaria.
1,
Yeah, that's Deathless Thanos.
2.
And we got him red, and it's like, hey, we didn't even need the invulnerability boost. So Count Nefaria goes down. So now we're moving on to our next mini boss fight. This is like
Dad, where's the flower?
This is like my biggest war of the season so far.
Daddy, lava.
Yeah, that is lava.
But what's lava?
It is very hot rock. That's right now. And we have this Atuma. So we're going back to our Negasonic.
Daddy, how much long can I take fruit?
Fruit's right there, okay, Loma?
Okay, that's the fruit.
Yes, it is.
And that's the fruit.
Alright. So now we're here with Negasonic, and we have this Atuma mini boss. To be honest, I don't remember the nose. Maybe I looked at them again or not. I don't know.
Daddy, what's that?
That's Atuma.
Yeah.
You say it like you know what
Daddy,
Atuma is.
why he's fighting?
It's a fighting game.
But why it's a fighting game?
That's what Daddy likes to play. So here we are against Atuma
Me
with our
too.
special guest.
I want to play a game too.
Yeah, okay, we'll find a game for you to play, okay? And we go on and we fire our SP2, get a bunch of
What's
incinerates.
that?
And SP1 will be able to refresh
Daddy,
those
Daddy,
incinerates.
what's that? What's that?
That's Negasonic.
Wow, what's that? What's that, Daddy?
That's her fire.
Whoa.
Oh, I know. That's how Daddy felt.
Mm,
Now this node also
Me
does
too.
have the node where if you parry too many times, you do take damage, which, yeah, you know, you gotta be careful with that. So you hit his block to get rid of those charges.
Daddy, the fruit goes in the rubber band.
That's right, little mom. Alright, so we made it through. We did have to use a few potions after that. But hey, now we're coming into our final fight of the season against Misty Knight. And hey, you know, I'm a big Misty fan. I'm actually looking forward to using her in the upcoming final 2 weeks of the Gladiator Circuit, since she'll have guaranteed crits and, you know, you intercept for even more damage. So ideally, you don't want to push her to, or I don't want to push her to SP2. It's like, can we evade the SP2? Yes. But do we prefer to do it? No. So since we're in war, we're just going to play it safe. And now we have the Falter on us, so we need to be even more safe. But hey, here we are. We're getting our SP1 off, getting some incinerates. And, you know, we're getting in like this bad loop at the moment where, hey, we have to deal with the Falter and we're just not going right. But hey, now we're in the point where we're just baiting out the SP1s. Ideally, that's where we want to be.
Daddy, where's that green button? Was that
The green button is for your special attack. See how we just did that?
Yeah.
That's right.
And he just did that too. Daddy,
And luckily we have the
what's that?
Falter on her. That's Misty Knight.
Daddy, what's that?
That's Misty.
Daddy, what's that?
That's Negasonic.
Oh. Daddy, is that a truck?
Yes, that is my truck.
But what's a truck?
You know what a truck is. And as you can see, there's our special commentary of how we got down this fight. I couldn't tell you what just happened, but hey, we made it through. We didn't die. We had the only unfortunate death against Nico, so
Dad, what's that?
I forget his name, well, Mom, I'm sorry.
Oh.
So unfortunately, we had 2 deaths this season. We're going to try to reduce that back to 0 again.
Hello.
So thank you guys for tuning in with me and my very late war schedule and my daughter who wanted to give her special commentary. So until next time, peace. Yes.
What superhero did you like?
What superhero do I like? I like Static Shock.